And it goes a little something like.
Hi, I'm Julian Guevarra, and for today's vlog, you suggested to tackle about dependency theory on the previous video. So, let's talk about it with my classmate that will join in for today's video, and he is Rick Santiago. Yay!
Thank you, Julian, for having me here. I'm honored to be in your channel. So,
Yes, do you want to
yeah.
say hi for the vlog?
Oh, hi, vlog. This is my first time joining you here, and
Yes.
this is my first time in this YouTube video. Okay.
Okay, let's move on or let's proceed to the main topic of this video, which is dependency theory. So, classmate, do you have any insight or background knowledge about the dependency theory?
Dependency theory, for me, is all about being dependent on a person. When someone you love is very dependent on you, they will say they love you and they cannot live without you. Am I right?
Yes. Well, it is close to the meaning of dependency theory, but I will going to tell you what is all about dependency theory. So, dependency theory is all about the countries that is being held by a system to develop and by examining the patterns of interaction among nations.
Oh, I
So,
remember.
do
Oh,
you
okay,
remember?
okay. I'm sorry, I got used to the mental health break, so my brain is not functioning yet.
Yes, true. I feel you. So, anyway, do you have any insight about it?
Um, as far as I remember, there are different kinds of states in the dependency theory, and they are
Yes.
labeled as CC, PC, CP, and PP. So CC stands for center of the center, PC is periphery of the center, CP is the center of the periphery, and PP is the periphery of the periphery. So what am I talking about here? CC, or the center of the center, is considered as the most powerful and developed countries
Yes.
such as UK and UK. And under CC is PC, or the periphery of the center. And these are the countries that are modern and industrialized, such as Netherlands, Japan, and Canada.
Yes.
And under the PC is the CP, or the center of the periphery. These countries are still developing countries, but they have a fair amount of wealth in their uh, countries. Under CP are countries such as Brazil and Africa. And finally is the PP, or the periphery of the periphery. These are the poorest countries and they have difficulty in developing. Such countries are Cambodia, Zambia, and El Salvador. Okay?
Yes, good thing that you remembered those kinds of states. So, um, let's look deeper into dependency theory, shall we?
Oh, that's a good idea. Okay. In 3, 2, 1.
Dependency theories have three arguments explaining why these poor countries are still developing. Dependency theories argue that there is an international division of labor between all of these countries. According to Kian Lim 2017, international division of labor refers to a conception of economic production as intrinsically transnational and as intrinsically interdependent on labor power of different countries. Now, their argument is that core countries dominate the periphery countries in terms of industry and technology. Meanwhile, the countries in the periphery are characterized by resource extraction economies, agricultural production, and also providing cheap labor. As a result, the structure of the world economy is one which the periphery of the center serves the economic interest of core countries. The center of periphery serves the core center and periphery of the center. And lastly, the periphery of the periphery serves all the different kinds of states.
Thank you, Julian, for introducing the first argument. So, the second argument of dependency theory is class distinction. According to Alamnen's 2012, among these four types of nations in the world, the CC, CP, PC, and PP, there is a clear divide between the rich and the poor. What I mean by this is the division of the rich class and the working class. Dependency theorists argue that these rich people, the political and economical elites of each country, all cooperate with one another. And they cooperate with one another to ensure that they stay in power and increase their own wealth. So, they collaborate with one another to maintain this system and to keep the system the way it is. Because of this, developed countries will continue to develop, while poorer countries will remain to be underdeveloped. Faridanas argued that these political and economic elite classes cooperate with one another to, which I said, maintain their power and to get more power in upcoming days, due to which periphery countries remain marginalized and even lower class people in developed countries remain poor because of such conspiracies by upper class.
Lastly, dependency theorists argue that all of these structures, the international division of labor, class distinction, and countries of the world, all exist in a wider global system. And it is characterized as global capitalism. According to Jane Thompson 2018, global capitalism transcends national borders. In this system, the liberal economic theory dominates, which is the theory of trades, the theory of finance, which serves the interests of the core countries.
Dependency theory is not that difficult to understand, right?
Yes, it is.
So, to sum it up, everything in this entire system, the international division of labor, class distinction, and global capitalism serve the core countries. They don't serve the developing countries, and they don't promote development, equal opportunity. Instead, this system only promotes dominance.
From a dependency theory perspective, how can state possibly develop in this kind of system that is actually designed to prevent them from developing?
So there you go, guys. It is sad because our classmate needs to go to run errands. But it is okay because this is the end of our video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and got a lot of knowledge from us. Thank you. If you haven't subscribed yet to my YouTube channel, please click that subscribe button and notification bell for you to notify whenever I upload videos. Thank you guys. Bye.